I think I get it now. Just
Yep. Okay,
hey,
so hello, ladies and gentlemen.
no.
We're thank you, Gizmo. We are playing some Jackbox games, or we will
Oh
once
yeah.
Seamus gets here. But for now, we're playing Gartic Phone. I have the
Seamus,
full version of the game loaded up in browser, and I'm going
Seamus looks
to
busy right at the minute. I
hop
don't know.
over here.
My personal favorite mode is the icebreaker mode.
Oh God, Ubisoft's trying to sell an Ezio digital soul. Guess what that's code for?
NFT.
NFT.
Yes.
By the way, I ended up getting this for my cat. It's a laser pointer.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start by doing knockoff.
Apparently this and apparently oh. Oh, we're starting.
Time to draw. Shit.
Vaguely inspired by the thing we were doing.
As it turns out, the laser pointer is actually somewhat visually distracting for my pit bull because she was chasing it around when I was pointing it near her.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. The joy of Pepsi, bitch.
What is Pepsi, bitch?
I mean, you said it, not me.
Well, you're the one. Well, you made it up, so you gotta explain
Yeah.
that. Oh, and Gizmo, for like anime lore explanations, you could use whatever funny clips you could find to summarize certain things. Like it doesn't have to be directly related to the show. It could just be something from like Simpsons, Futurama, etc.
Then that would lose the reason why it's called anime lore. Then.
Yeah, but that's something. Yeah, here's the thing. And that is kind of how Thorgy's Arcade ended up explaining the Blaze Blue lore. He ended up using Futurama clips to be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And because it's hard to really explain certain things to some people who have never really seen in certain in material, although the point where they're like, okay, explain this to somebody who doesn't watch anime, and they're like, well, basically it's like this scenario from this show, and they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Now do you understand?
So comparisons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half comparison, half
Mm,
entertainment.
yep.
I mean, he also used Saint Elsewhere to explain the big plot twist revealed in Central Fiction. And that is a deep cut for many people from the 80s.
Sure. No, no.
So I already finished drawing, so what's supposed to happen now?
Right.
Wait for the timer or to expire because I'm trying to
So
not,
is
I'm
no,
trying to not
does
suck at
isn't
this.
okay, okay, you're still doing it. I wasn't kidding about that Sailor Jupiter thing though. There was originally dialogue in Sailor Moon where they would like have Sailor Jupiter, like legit just boast about her bust size being bigger than the other girls. But
Funnily enough,
they have to cut it down for the for the English dub for obvious reasons.
funnily enough, of Sailor Jupiter's current VA, Amanda Celine Miller ended up doing a brief appearance for Doug Walker's review of Jupiter Ascending.
Why
Wait, what?
would anybody be in that?
Wait, she
No,
was in
Jupiter
what?
Ascending, I mean.
No, she did a skit for Doug during his review.
I
Excuse
know.
me?
She's like, what kind of person would name themselves Jupiter? And Amanda Celine Miller's like, I think that's a cool sounding name. And he's like, who are you? Voice of Sailor Jupiter. How random. Now give me pouchy. You're very
Uh,
pouchy. You're Jupiter. Take forever to change into your clothes. Oh, there you know what? This is get. Oh, this is taking too long.
There's someone who's not done. There's someone who's not done.
Yeah, that's probably me.
I'm scared of what I drew.
There.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I'm really gonna have to replicate this.
Oh no.
Ugh.
No problem.
Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Ah, damn it. Well, I can't get this. I am terrible at this. I'm taking way too much time. Yep, I can't do it.
Come on.
The
No.
fuck is this?
What
The
the
Pepsi
fuck is this
logo.
thing?
That's a good question.
Jesus. Okay.
We're in for a
Oh,
nightgown.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it because it's taking. Does
Bruh.
the timer go? What?
Yeah, the timer's going faster and faster.
Ah.
Maybe we should tone down the timer.
Ah, shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
yeah, we'll tone it down next time. Because we're done this time. So
Anybody want to
Yeah.
boot up Use Your Words? Because I'd rather be playing that.
so
Alex.
there's that.
It's-
Tits the arcade machine. And then Leif Garrickson did that. Hotel Ass made an L. And
Might as well made an L.
Kevin did that. That, you know what? That's all right. Yeah, that was in honor of the movie we just watched. Grab your Oh, you did that one too.
I tried.
Bruh.
And I got that. I was just like, I don't know what that was, so I just
She's fucking Sonic.
it turned into even derpier dream by the end.
I just drew that.
So
Okay.
you drew a pinwheel.
You do
No,
a
that's
radioactive
radioactive
symbol.
sign.
And you drew
Yeah,
a
that's the head.
radioactive symbol. And then there's that. So I made this
Oh god.
because
It said
I mean it
it
was
said
so
to memorize and copy.
it's supposed to be a pinwheel.
No, it's
I thought
not.
it was a pinwheel. I thought I'd make it better. And there's Pepsi.
I thought that was Jay.
That you thought
And
that
then
was a
and
jet.
that was
I
supposed to be Michael
tried.
Jackson off on the left there.
I tried, but I didn't have enough time.
All you have to do is use the paint bucket tool.
Oh
I was
god,
I
what
think I
the
was
fuck,
supposed to know that
guys?
was a thing.
It's literally a picture of
Hold
a
on
bucket.
a second.
Hang on. Okay, so hang on.
Video.
There we go.
Video. Totally awesome video games. I
How do I
blame Alex
leave
for
that?
this
Okay,
song
there
in
we
my
go.
head.
Okay, so now apparently I fucked up, and now we have to have a new room.
So I guess we all have to leave now?
Yeah.
So just join that new room that I linked.
Alright.
We're gonna do animate now. And we're gonna have slow.
Are you going slow?
Timer is going to be slow.
I dare you. You dare?
I decided to just make a stupid name for me. And I'm
Crispy
in.
bacon.
Yes.
Her.
Oh. Secrecy, scoreboard. Moderation off. Right? Okay.
Who's excited about that new Mortal Kombat?
Not me. I don't care.
Really? You don't want to play as Johnny Cage in like in a I was gonna say Rob Van Dam, Jean-Claude Van Damme skin and kick the shit out of Homelander in the Suicide Squad
Dude,
headquarters?
I don't give a shit about that fucking game. And why the hell are they putting a fighting game out as an exclusive for fucking G8 or G9 rather? Or like it's a fucking fighting game.
G9?
It's 2.5D.
What's wrong with that?
It's a 2.5D
Okay.
fighting game.
What's
And
wrong
like
with
I
What
said,
are we doing right now?
why is it okay? So just click on the new link.
Since when was 2.5D a bad thing?
No, that's not the point. It's not that it's a bad thing. It's that it's a 2.5D fighting game that's exclusive to the next gen consoles or the current gen consoles. I was like,
And that doesn't make
there's
sense.
no reason for the game to be. Should have had a prompt.
No reason for the game. What?
There's no reason for the game to be so technically technically
advanced.
yeah, advanced that you can't
Better detail,
Nope.
better effects.
Nope. Shouldn't be doing
More
that.
characters.
It's a 2.5D fighting game. And
More
we're already
characters,
wasting
better
enough
story,
we're
less
already wasting
glitches.
enough detail on it.
I mean, if it wasn't for a 2.5D, we wouldn't have Street Fighter 4.
Right. And we shouldn't it's Street Fighter 4
And
runs on the 3DS.
Super Street Fighter 4 runs on the 3DS. Anything
Right.
beyond that, they weren't able to go do it because it has more characters, more detail, more
No,
costumes,
more characters
everything.
is not an issue.
If you're putting it on the 3DS, yeah.
No,
if
it's
it was
not.
on the,
It's
if you
not. 3DS has a
put on,
like
if
a
you were to
10
put the latest Street Fighter 4 on the Switch, then oh yeah, then we got problems. But if it's on the 3DS, there's plenty of limitations for them not to put much on there. Like you can't just put all the characters in there because that would mean you have to sacrifice maybe a few modes.
No, you wouldn't.
Hell, then that might even mean they would have to take away the ability to use the touchscreen for the super moves.
No, you
It's
wouldn't.
It's a 3DS. It's not a
Yeah, it's a 3DS.
Switch. If it was the
Yeah,
Switch,
I know, it's the
if it was
3DS. The
Nintendo
3DS
Switch,
the 3DS is still like a fairly powerful handheld. Like there's no
not
reason
compared to the Switch.
it's
It's got
irrelevant.
its own thing.
It's irrelevant.
It's
Character
got its own
count
thing.
does not mean that they'd have to cut out anything. Like they wouldn't have to cut out the characters. Sorry, they wouldn't have to cut out other characters. They wouldn't have to cut out modes. They wouldn't have to cut out on fucking anything for character count.
They had to cut out the Ice Climbers in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS.
Yes, that's because of the way the Ice Climbers work.
And then they put them back in for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
And
Yeah.
that's because the Switch has less problems than the 3DS does.
No, that's got nothing to do with it. The Ice Climbers are a unique case. Like, the Ice Climbers didn't take up so much memory that they had to put somebody else in instead, you know? Like, we're talking, for fighting game characters, we are talking about storage space.
My main gripe with Mortal Kombat 1 is the generation thing, you know?
I don't
Because
see a pain bucket.
Yeah, because the Series X isn't that much more powerful than the One X. The PS5 isn't that much more powerful than the PS4 Pro.
and as Alex knows, you know, I brought up that back when they announced Mortal Kombat X, this was back when they also announced it for PS3 and Xbox 360. We end up pre-ordering MKX, a copy for me for the PS3 and a copy of my brother for PS4 because he had a PS4. I still had a PS3.
How the fuck do I animate this?
You just do it.
Just do it.
Also, I don't see a paint bucket tool here.
It's over on the right. Oh, for this. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
Tap
they
on the
replaced it with a line tool.
That's not a paint bucket. That's something else.
That's an eyedropper.
Yeah. Ah, shit. There you go.
But yeah, as I was saying, we pre-ordered for the last
I
and
have a different kind of gripe with Mortal Kombat
Yeah,
nowadays.
you pre-ordered Mortal Kombat 10 back when it was still announced for the G7 systems.
yep, and
I
they flat out canceled.
Yeah.
And my personal gripe with Mortal Kombat at nowadays is essentially this. They're going every time, every single game after or MKX has followed a very formulaic problem.
What is it? The gore?
No,
Okay, good.
let me explain. Every single time new game is announced, what do they announce with that game? Just take
DLC?
it out.
DLC.
Pre-order bonus DLC, yes.
Okay, yeah. I think we can all agree some of the characters didn't need to be pre-order bonuses. At the very worst, a patch update. At the very most, at least unlockable.
Yes.
Shang
Yep.
Tsung comes to mind.
Yep.
Well, he's like DLC twice now.
Yep. This is the second time he's been DLC.
If this was like a forgotten character or a character that was revamped, I could like maybe get behind that. But Shang Tsung has been around since the first game, wasn't he?
And it's not just that, but after Mortal Kombat X is pre-order DLC character was Goro.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. He's dead.
Now, Yeah, but here's the thing. Then Injustice 2 came, and then Injustice 2 came around. Pre-order bonus, Shao Kahn, not Shao Kahn, Dark
Dark
Side.
Side.
Yes, Dark Side.
He also kind
After
of makes sense too.
then we have the pre-order bonus for Shao Kahn in MK11.
I still
That
have yet to play it.
that also makes sense, but I'm not
He's-
for Shao Kahn always being the big baddie of. Actually, no, I'm not behind it being DLC, considering he's part of the story. Never mind that.
Yeah, and another thing is now they're doing it again, and you know what? It's not only it's not just the pre-order bonuses, but the moment I see a pre-order bonus, I can easily guess what the thing is going to be with the game. Because it's like you always had to pretty much be online, and you could not spend a microsecond offline with that game.
Yeah.
In-
One of the
For MKX,
problems that
Same,
I
yeah.
have
same
is that the
case,
games
same
keep
case,
looking uglier. You
same
know?
case with Injustice 2 and Mortal Kombat 11. The facial mocap app for the character. The facial mocap for the
Okay,
character.
so to whoever gave me this, fuck you.
Fuck you.
This isn't an animation. This is
You got to create a new step for the animation. As in, we got to add on to it. Anyway, and another thing is like for starting with Injustice 2, they have this really ridiculous thing with obsession with loot with loot boxes.
Oof.
Like you have like you can't just, unlock cosmetic X through other means. No, you have to get them through events that may not be accessible all the time. Or you just have to get lucky and spend God knows how much money just to end up getting the specific costume pieces you wanted. That's not good game design. That's basically gachapon.
yeah.
And you want to know what's one thing that's really bad about Mortal Kombat X?
The fact that
They
it's fucking ugly.
they purposely nerfed money gain or in-game currency is so that you would have so that if you were to go to the crypt
Which
to
is the
try to
maze.
unlock things the legit way, eh, they they would practically make it so that you'd be forced to spend real world money to just unlock everything in the crypt.
No, that's a little unfair considering it's a choice. They're not forcing you to do that. Like you
Yeah,
can
but
either
here's
use
the
the
thing:
DLC to unlock everything
But here's
immediately.
the thing: if you want to get everything, but you can't, but you don't want to spend too much time on the game there, that's pretty much baiting you to do it.
No, that's not. It's
Oh, and
not.
also spending money for easy fatalities just because you can't
Oh
do
yeah,
the
the
input
easy
command.
Oh,
fatality
that
thing was
easy
fucking
fatality
stupid.
is a fucking bullshit. I never understood that
Like,
decision.
here's something you could do: pause the game, look at how you do the fatality,
It's called practice mode.
Yeah, that's
unpause the
that's
game,
what Yahtzee
then do
Croshaw
the
called the
input.
two cunt system. Like you're a cunt for putting it in there, and you're a cunt if you buy it.
Yeah, I never
Honestly, the
bought
only
it.
reason why I even have the easy fatality system is because I bought Mortal Kombat XL.
Yeah, I couldn't come up with anything else, so I tried to draw Michael Jackson, and then somebody else drew.
I
Huh.
didn't know what
Oh, it turned into Mortal Kombat.
combat.
What?
Yeah,
Why is it blue?
Why is there a ring? Wait, what? Oh, you were making an animation of him throwing the hat. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I accidentally sorry, I didn't end up outlining anything else on there.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what Gizmos is.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I just drew it so exaggeratedly. Yeah, that's not an animation.
Yeah, it's no bueno.
I think we're gonna switch to
I wanted to start you guys off with something simple.
and then we turned it into evil strong bad.
Evil strong man.
I'm gonna download that one. That's the only one worth downloading.
Yes. And unfortunately, I didn't know what we were doing, so I just made up a bunch of random stuff.
And then I got that, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? So I just redrew it.
I tried to make an animation of them moving around.
Oh, did you? Okay, then. That actually looks neat.
Actually, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that one too. Okay, so
All right. I'm just going to boot up Use Your Words.
yeah,
This is
I was gonna
boring.
say because I can, we can either go back to normal or we can.
Normally, when I play Gartic Phone, I'm almost always do Icebreaker.
I think what they were trying to do with Mortal Kombat X, I think what they were trying to do was make it more realistic, considering it was like next gen hardware.
You know what? We're so far beyond needing that level of realism.
Well, think about it though,
Because we're already past the point of diminishing returns.
Well, they haven't tried that yet. That's what I'm saying. Like Mortal
Haven't
Kombat.
tried what? Like what we need is.
Mortal Kombat hasn't tried to look realistic yet. Like every other game has tried that except for Mortal Kombat at that point.
Well,
like they've done
okay,
like
so for MKX, maybe, but they couldn't.
Like they've done 3D
they couldn't achieve
they've
60
done the
FPS. Like, if I remember correctly, the MKX on base systems still had trouble reaching 60 FPS, and if you can't reach 60 FPS on something like that,
no, I was able to reach 60 FPS with like my laptop.
Yeah, that's a laptop. We're talking like PS4 or an Xbox One.
No, but if it works on PC, then it should do on the console as well, correct?
Should. Obviously, you fucking should.
Also, base take, I think they should have picked someone other than Leatherface.
They should have. Let's see who.
Jason made sense. Predator and Alien made sense. If they got back the rights for Freddy, they could have just added him in as a returning guest character instead of Leatherface, because he makes little sense.
Okay.
Like, thinking about it, you got Predator and Alien. What?
We need you in the game.
Yeah. Words dot what?
Words game dot LOL.
I don't know why you gotta laugh. I'm only asking a question.
Well, that's what it says right there.
Have you checked out the settings menu yet?
Okay then.
Oh, mature.
What, you lean into MILFs?
Wait.
Who disconnected?
I got disconnected.
Oh. So you got disconnected from your own game.
Somehow.
That's hilarious.
You're about to see a subtitled film clip that's missing a subtitle, and the subtitle will be filled in by you. Get ready.
Ooh.
The clip will play
Why did you
twice.
choose Pantera as your
Now,
name?
for our feature
It's
presentation.
Grimjow Zompakto.
Oh.
Братья рыцари, король Александр посмел выступить против нас. Братья рыцари, король Александр посмел выступить против нас.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Братья рыцари, король Александр посмел выступить против нас.
Yeah.
Братья рыцари, король Александр посмел выступить против нас.
That's a good one.
Братья рыцари, король Александр посмел выступить против нас. Братья рыцари, король Александр посмел выступить
That's a
против
house
нас.
answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a house answer.
Братья рыцари, король Александр посмел выступить против нас.
What?
I mean, John is like this shit. It's like the
You
devil.
may have noticed an extra answer in there. We all
He's transitioning, I see.
house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use
I'm going to
your
hell.
house answer.
Getting along well with
Voting for
with,
any house answer will deduct points from
Elliot
your
Page,
score.
I
Don't
see.
forget your favorite answer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
The
one is better
Zompakto
than
called
none.
Pantera.
And right now, it's extra, extra.
Extra, extra. The hell? She must have got cream pied by a lot of cream pies. I don't regret what I said. Oh, I'm going to hell.
Welcome. Welcome home, my friend.
Oh, Hitomi Tanaka is going to come back for a collaboration shoot,
Here's what you
Neat.
right?
Oh God. God.
I mean, if you're just like that. No, you don't understand. It's pronounced your
I
mom.
mean, what I gave.
That's a house answer.
That's a house answer.
That might be a house
Hey,
answer.
some guys like seeing it on their face.
But watch out for house answers.
That got my vote.
Here's how you voted.
Well, Alex just got into the lead.
Gizmo,
And
you're
now, the machine
a bit
deduction
behind.
blank
Uh-huh.
itself.
There's just 4 of us to begin with.
The cow says moo, but the platypus says
Properties key.
Mine's the stupid one.
Here are your answers.
This platypus.
Hey, the
Harry the
platypus.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Just wait until he hears of Pussy too. The
Oh,
fuck
my
off my
property. Bitch,
Bitch,
you
you don't know me.
me. Sounds like something you'd say, Gizmo.
Yes.
That doesn't.
I'm not just one of your
That feels like an
many
Alex
toys.
one.
Your favorite answer now.
I'm guessing that was supposed to mimic the little growl that Perry the Platypus, gives. Say not the platypus, blabber.
See how you
A
voted.
regular platypus. Perry the Platypus.
Thank you.
Pussy.
Well, Alex has got a very commanding lead.
The magic of cinema is yours to ruin. It's sub the title.
Now it's just a contest between Kevin and I on who'll break the tie.
What happened to your backside?
Why are you looking at it?
Will this be the round that Gizmo finally gets on the board?
Mighty Eagle may have to say no to that one. No.
Actually, I hope he doesn't.
Why is it that the one thing I'll quote from the Angry Birds movie is that bit from Peter Dinklage?
Because that was one of the few funny lines from that piece of shit.
Gizmo, come on! We're burning daylight here.
And Nightlight.
Here's what you
Well,
came up
moonlight, actually.
Living.
I got Shrek. I donated to the needy. And that's a house. That has to be a house. I got my ass.
Ooh.
Okay, that feels like a Gizmo.
Oh, fuck.
Huh.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Lizzo was taking me for a chair.
Let's see how you voted, shall we?
Oh, you finally got on the board.
Oh, Joseph has gotten in second place now. Let's see.
From around the world and right through your window pane. It's extra, extra. Anybody got a broom?
I'm a bit ashamed of mine.
Yeah, I think I got one.
Hopefully you got something good, Gizmo. Mr. Habiti.
Here's what you wrote.
Robert De Niro gained 75 pounds to play Oscar Madison in Odd Couple reboot. It's me, Lollipop Larry, licking a lollipop. It's what I do.
Why does he got a cigar?
Amy Schumer, her dad, tries to audition for Home Alone remake. Obvious reasons he fails. Trans age minor attracted person spotted near playground. Highly dangerous.
That's fucking funny. There are legit people who do
Yeah.
that too. I'm trans age. I identify myself as 10. And I do that shit around my kid, I'll identify my fist in your ass. Use you as a goddamn sock puppet for the next Muppet movie.
My elbow identifies as a pillow. Here, come lean your head on it.
Oh God! Now Joseph's in the lead.
My foot identifies as an ass kicker. Bend over.
How about no?
But Alex is 2 votes behind me.
Yes. Ooh. Okay.
That's a stupid one. Okay.
And here's what you came up with.
Oh, thank God I've been eating bugles.
I hate bugles. The
The
ultimate
ultimate
Zweihander.
Zweihander. What the fuck?
What is that?
Oh, it's a giant sword.
The Fortress of
Hmm.
Solitude.
The succulent garden.
I mean, it does have seed. Janet Jackson or Miss
That's a house answer.
Yeah.
Jackson, if you're naughty. That does not make sense. That's a house answer. The succulent garden of seed. I mean, it's not a lie. It does have seed.
Thank you.
Is the ultimate Zweihander the equivalent of calling I don't know,
Ow!
Ow. What the fuck?
The Fortress of Solitude was the
is
house
the ultimate
answer.
Zweihander the equivalent of calling
It's a two-handed sword.
Zweihander sounds like the equivalent of calling Weiss's tits her little schneeze.
Oh.
Make up a bad way to start a best man speech.
Mine's. Is this the final round? Gotta
Yes.
go hard, you know?
Alex,
I'm
you got 17
I'm
seconds.
I'm
15.
surprised you guys thought my answer was the house answer.
Make up a name for an elderly rock band.
Drooping nuts.
Here's your third and final prompt. Make it a good one.
Make up the title of an adults only Shakespeare play.
So I need to know what what made you think my answer was the house answer?
I mean, it didn't sound like an answer that any of us would have come up with. Now I realize it was your answer.
15 seconds left.
Alex,
Only-
come on.
Reload.
You only realize it because he said so.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Oof. That's dark.
Okay.
How would you know though?
He's the best man.
Illuminati, man.
Fellow
That's gotta be the
Illuminati
house.
members.
Hey, they run everything, so they have to run the best catering, right?
I'm sure.
Okay, let's see what you weirdos wrote.
Viper the Wiper and the adult diapers.
It's only good because it rhymes.
The Rolling Bones.
Soon to be what the Rolling Stones will call themselves in real life.
And the magazine.
Hmm.
Molded
The
goobers.
magazine should have been shut down a long time ago.
Metal dentures.
That's a house answer.
The geriatric dead lies.
Deadlies.
We could have
Dead
just gone with the
lies.
Grateful Dead.
Favorite answer.
Grateful Dead would have been an easy one.
Yeah,
The
but that's an
Grateful almost-
actual band.
You could have
Yeah.
said the
Came
Grateful
up with.
the Grateful Almost Dead.
Here we
Hamlet
go.
gets it on with Romeo and Juliet.
Macbeth's nightly rituals.
Blomio and Puniet.
Let them eat. Bologna and Cunha.
Two gentlemen of Viagra. A Midsummer Night's Cream.
That's
Ugh.
a house answer.
Yep.
Time to vote for your
No, but I don't think you understand that first one. It was Let's Get It On with Romeo in Juliet.
Yeah, I know. I know that. I read it
Okay.
and like that. It's just, you
Okay.
know, it
I thought I
sounded
was
like
the
I
only one that
said
got it.
and.
15 seconds left.
13 seconds, Gizmo. Cast your vote now.
10.
All right, let's see.
Let's see how you voted.
Oof.
Oh, only one for that? Shit.
House answer.
Oh.
Huh.
Thought that was obvious.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was a good one, though.
Answer.
That was a house
Ah.
answer?
Hey!
Damn. Thank you. Thank you. Well, Alex won.
Yep.
And the winner is you. Congratulations. And thanks for playing.
You want to do another one of these with different names?
Time on Use Your
Uh,
Words. More laughs,
I'm gonna have to
more
take the
giggles,
dog out,
and more
so.
I think I need to call it for the night.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Do
the
you want me to-
movie.
Excuse me, do you guys want to keep, oh, never mind.